management in Kofano. I have to focus on Mumpena. All right, I'm not.
Yes, did you say the Akika Kondo, Asante Kotoko, Prosper Narteh Ogum, a real nessa? Inti ebeya omo assistant coaches minu, license A coaches minu in John Eduafo and then David Oklo. Inti ojidi says omo yebako head coach na omudi team no etwaso. I think say he went ahead to even set example of Chelsea, Roberto Di Matteo, it taking over now. Yes, many did here in the first part say baby Kotoko way a clear say opinion a friend. Dr. Prosper Narteh Omojano Koyan and Ombijano Coin. It is so clear. Kotoko would definitely be on the market looking for a substantive coach. But I don't think say on the evidence of the Omoye Dada, Johnny Duafo and then David Oklu can handle Asante Kotoko. At least Ubekaya, Johnny Duafo was an assistant coach at Interlice under Tony Uko. Yes. And Tony Loko. And I think he was also assistant under those two expatriate coaches, Menubia or Mobile. Interestingly, that season, Interlice went on relegation. Ofa David Oklo, he was the head coach of Liberty Professionals. Then along the line, in final Liberty was struggling. So he was made to exit. And that season, Liberty went on relegation. They haven't done enough. The pressure at Asante Kotoko, the demands and all that, I don't think, say, Kotoko Africa, Ombekase trusted the project in the hands of either Eduafo and David Oklo. These are young up and coming promising coaches. But I don't think, say, Omodru, say, Kotoko, okay. We are here, no say, free honoma. Politically, it doesn't sound so good. When I talk about politically, opinion or G2 mudi or mobile no any they are all con. They are professionals. But I still think that they need a new face as a new head coach to lead the project. They can work under that person for smooth transition. Bitma boa nipano bebani so say na ya ni say we say na tie if nipano obani okay no ni omo ebe koswa ye adwuma they can form a very strong team because these are professionals many different coaches are adwuma at different times.
Okay.
But to ask them to be the substantive, any one of them as a substantive coach, I think said Omaye Dada no Enshem crying say Omaye ready for that position.
Okay. For the purposes of education and insightful learning, we can suffix ism after the names of individuals and associations that are about to or have been mooted to become a course of study in our universities. For example, the study of our principles, ideologies, and the business orientation of Mr. Kwabena Kessé becomes Kessism, Alism, Darwinism, Marxism, Maoism, Taoism, etc., etc. are other examples. In Mr. Kessé's case, it may be a variant of innovation and entrepreneurship as a full program. A nice course can easily be designed to honor him. It's better than studying wheat production in Brazil or panda rearing in China in our universities. Sani Saliu Abofo, Abranti, uneducated. Wow. Interesting. Wow.
You share wheat production in Brazil. What is better than studying wheat production?
Wheat.
Wheat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
General, it's something else here. Some profile be brave.
Yeah.
Until especially me what happens Kwabena Kessé is an institution.
Yeah.
A whole institution. Maybe they can look at it from Kessben University or more accreditation from KNUST. But it doesn't come easy.
Yeah.
So we are accredited university. You need to convince the
for
no accreditation board they beyond reasonable doubt say you want to do it. But it's something they can start it. For Kwabena Kessé, you can do it even in 2 semesters because it's a huge institution. General Georgia Wakonsem no and I do a VM after an interview, no.
There wasn't a particular partner for Jan because of his all-round qualities as an attacker. But Agogo partnering him for that short time to do most of the dirty work for him was the best to me upon UK.
On a Google partnership was good, but on a Kodwa Samoa partnership in Angola 2010 was a super one.
Yeah.
Ubekai how Kodwa Samoa assisted him.
Yes.
Long pass against Angola. Long pass.
That was the day who says.
Who Kodwa Samoa say? I have Kodwa the Kodwa no baby say. Me na me man Samoa dance a long pass.
Samoa dance 2010 the best power.
Yeah, that was the time who said my minute football or guarantee interview or trim Kodwa Samoa for the partnership. General, George Amako raised very important point. And yes, there is somebody I got to cry 7 times. And he actually beyond reasonable doubt say Kotokono when you read him. And okaze is through Umuja na semna bano it means training can yi to the extent they do baby so say ye fane asemno like ye mumuja emani gidi. To be very honest with you, some of these programs is also not meant to distract. What I say, sometimes more will be a say bia in tawantawa dan krofumi no ntem. In tichinchina you mumuja na baby enko honom. Sometimes you massage it. At times, in some now bete ne sa who decide say who dear chira de obetite no. Ebi o haya sometimes ebi kura be 20%.
Okay.
And ayeka. Ebi o kura carry after program be say we kran come can mwana. All those things go on. And yes, we are not fanning the supposed fire. Probably it's for say peace be prevailing, but not maybe for the fear of anything.
Okay.
Maybe na me catch and say ono so susuro mojebi. Because maybe a drum or we catch and say ya toba as a Kotoko. But the children who did trim no when to me and shed out my back and ono say no so a penny.
So ono so do be ono so ye.
Nya butre kakra. Ti asemba na onya butre. So you
to tell Kwe nobody will accept him in Asante Kotoko. Tell Kwe nobody will accept him in Asante Kotoko. Jam school. Also, the Omaka no Maka.
Obenya Ibiane, or the baby who fra no afa. So you this week, and some of them said didn't into my pie Kotoko Jason.
Yeah.
Now, I think it became a major issue after the interview Alaji Gruza. Now, my man for background kakrebi. Kim Faisal the trainee was squat. And I turned the cameras and he drew on him. He interviewed the CEO George Amwako, he interviewed Alaji, interviewed some others, including even coaches and any players. Then we an interview in Obisa Alaji say, oh, we opinion we didn't intimate football money at the ache. The problem about Kotoko, you see saying or move fast or move solving. And or then I drink about we to cry we and send Alaji Kofa JC as some the buy. So it's actually not as if the Kessben fire cameras near this year, quite large you could be sano. Kotoko Jesse was him. Nanukre Umsuno say, so before Rams or Copo train and I want Sunny and I be a Kunuenya, Wenyabia. It do be Unyanwa offer. Simple Unyawan Sanukran or Banu Yanwa Nachidia offer. A facao. So we went in purposely to interview Alaji on Kim Faisal in the upcoming season. But then 1 year Kotoko Bates or did Babette to Azuno. That's right.
Now, okay, say, interview players, or interview officials, or interview the CEO.
Yes.
Your positives or Kafa Asante Kotoko. Your positives or Kafa management, you know. Your name or Kafa Prosper Ogum, so no one is like coach instead. And he doesn't see anything wrong with the first as a management so coach now. Or can say baby. Yeah. So positives in the idea and we yamo. They all kind of get to
yes. You see, I said it here. Say I disagree with Alaji on 2 fronts. Baku was the language, which I think say Ubia to be very honest with you, Alaji was so harsh. And me bompa say baby Alaji do those harsh words in Obijai. Because I believe strongly, say there are a lot of things. Ebi a Kim Faisal na Alaji ya, ebi a koto companion from Komusu eni but me nye sure da say na yam ponsa David Obinya akon and I say Newton Dasubre bit may be na no aka say twitwe bi mpo de akira large na aka say omakodi na tem nti adwenkyerɛ de wo ye without foul language aya na boa
okay
we ye no free ho no ma say jesi no say picture say watermark image and the demo a sebi ebia egu mention mas no I have different opinion. My opinion was that I think it will rather project mentia. But then I spoke to the laws of and the regulations. Now, after the program, I've also heard about say it's just a watermark and you're so transparent and all that. Honestly, with a proper definition of watermark, it's also an image. And the laws talk about image. But I don't know how they go about it because I think Kotoko has won a jazia watermarks. You know watermarks, different shades. A bit more very deep, now it's so clear. A bit more very light at certain levels near the. We gave the listeners and the viewers the position of the law. If Kotoko decided some feels still they can mrano any the omoye no far. Why not? Some mrano so obviously after this the Abahuni, the Kotoko beya and some beya further clarification. Yeah. If you are just in a sample, all they need to do is to go to the FA with a sample and find out if first of all Ghana Football Association will sanction it. Assuming so many mass production say GFA sanctioner, then of course they are good to go. Say GFA and sanction no more suggestions with the more they do it. Very, very important that these discussions will go on at this very stage. So that enkobaso are producing a bebre na fe be kwa koduro no yesi ye de enye yi enkrofo omode Napoli near there ye de abetutu dwa de aye no ya kire mo so those ones were for ceremonial matches. Okay. These were major issues I think that this week they make headlines. Champion Joe, with regards to the coaching at Asante Kotoko,